Today we are going to study structure of atom. But before studying this structure of atom, we must know what is an atom. Atom is the building block of any object you see around yourself. Means the atom is the building block of matter. It is the smallest unit you can even think or imagine of. Atom is made up of electron, proton and neutron. These electron, proton and neutron are called subatomic particles. Before studying this structure of atom, it was the most important reason why this scientists tried to find out how these electron and protons are arranged inside an atom. And the first scientist who came with his model to explain the structure of atom was J.J. Thomson. According to his model, the atom is a positively charged particle and some negative particles are embedded inside it. His model was similar like watermelon we see. The red edible part of the watermelon, he told it was a positive charge, and the seed inside the watermelon, he explained that it is an electron. Similarly, he told that the positive charge and negative charge in an atom are equal in magnitude. So he explained that the atom is neutral. Thomson managed to explain the neutrality of atom, but he could not explain the result of many experiments that was done at that time by other scientists. And one of the such scientists was Rutherford. Rutherford with his student made an experiment. What does he did? He made a thin gold foil and bombarded alpha particle on that gold foil, and he observed the scattering of this alpha particle, and he noticed that most of the alpha particle was moving straight without any deflection, and very few alpha particle moved with a little deflection, and 1 in 12,000 of alpha particle rebound by 180 degree, and this was the most unexpected result. Based on his observation, he concluded that most of the alpha particle were moving straight forward, means the most of the space in atom are vacant space, and very few got deflected by a small angle, means very small space, very small area in the atom is occupied by a positive charge, and very few number of alpha particle got rebound by 180 degree. So that alpha particle is concentrated, that positive charge are concentrated in very little area, means the radius of the positive charge is very small in an atom compared to the complete atom radius. And based on this conclusion, he made his model. He told that positive charge concentrated area as nucleus, and it is at the center of the atom, and electron is revolving around that nucleus in a circular orbit. This model was completely explaining the movement of electron in the atom, but this model also failed to explain the stability of atom, because when a particle is moving in a circular orbit, it will get accelerated, and when it will get accelerated, it will definitely radiate some energy, and when it will radiate some energy, it will lose its energy, and at some moment it will collide with the nucleus, and this will lead to the instability in the atom, which is not practically possible, because we are seeing atom are stable and making the matters, forming a matter. So to overcome this stability issue, another model came into the existence, that was Niels Bohr model of atom. In Bohr's model of atom, he told that the electron is moving around the nucleus, but in a discrete orbit, in a certain orbit that is called shell or energy level. In that discrete orbit, while moving, it does not radiate any energy, and so it will not lose any energy, and for that he explained the stability of atom. Stability of the atom will be maintained at cell or energy level as K, L, M, N, or by number n equals to 1, 2, 3. That means for K, n equals to 1, for L, n is equals to 2, and so on. But this model also did not explain the distribution of electron in the energy levels or cell, and for that next model came, that was Bohr's and Buddy model. In that model, he explained the distribution of electron in the cell. He told that there are number of cells and electron are distributed by a formula, that is 2n square. By 2n square, n is called the cell number, that is if it is first cell, that is k cell, then n equals to 1. If it is second cell, then n equals to 2. And the other thing in the conclude this lecture, that is journey of finding the proper structure of atom. We had started with the atom, and we only know that atom is made up of electron, proton and neutron. But after Thomson model, we got that electron is a positively charged particle in which negative charge are embedded in it, as you can see this in this picture. From here we got information that atom has equal positive and negative number of particles, but it has some drawback, and to overcome this drawback the next model came, that was Rutherford model, and that model gave us that the proton is concentrated at the center of this atom, that is called nucleus, and electron revolve around this nucleus. And to overcome the stability factor of this model's drawback, the next model was the Niels Bohr's model. In the Bohr's model, what did he tell? That the nucleus is at the center, that is the positive part, and electron revolve in a discrete orbit, and he named this discrete orbit as a shell or energy level. That is, first cell is k cell, then second cell is l cell, third cell is m cell, and so on. And we finally got our proper structure of atom, that is Niels Bohr's model of atom, which we follow till date.